Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Thanks for your likes, your comments, your shares. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're a man listening to this, you're in the feminine energy, and some women can be in the masculine energy too. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If your life is happy, you shouldn't be listening to tarot. So we're going to do a divine masculine reading, see where they're at. Alyssa, hi. Pam, hi. How are you? You good? Sexy girl, how are you? Lisa, hi. Live, love, laugh, hello. How are you? Thought I'd just quickly do, hi Ollie, how are you darling? Thought I'd just quickly do a reading and see what, I'm good, good. Still a bit headachy, I don't know why, but still taking my paracetamol. Yeah, we'll get into the reading. Hi Marie, how are you? Hi Shannon, how are you? You all good? Right, we're gonna get into the, hi Ellie. I'm doing all right. Kimberly, Pam, Lisa. Pollen, I don't know if I do suffer from that. I don't know, it's every time I go in the supermarket, I just get a bit headachy after. There's too many germs in there. Hi Diane. Anyway, let me get into this reading because I know a lot of you can't wait. So, hi the Australia, oh God. Shell, yeah. Chicago, oh wow. Judith, Lakvinda, Michelle. Right, now I'm gonna focus on the cards. If I miss your messages, I always read them back after. Anyway, spirit guides, angel guides, please get me into the energy. Give me permission to get into the energy of my collective divine masculine energy, please. Get me into the energy. Where are they at? What are they feeling? Where's the divine masculine at this time, please? Spirit guides, angel guides. More messages. Give me one more. I feel like your person is in a world of their own. They're dreaming, they're thinking of you. This could be same-sex relationship as well. So if you're in the same-sex relationship, this applies to you as well. I feel like they're dreaming, thinking. They're in a dream world. They're in a world of their own. They're dreaming, they're thinking. I feel like your person is dreaming, but I also feel like they're a bit two-faced. Two-faced. Split personality. 1 minute they're this, next minute they're someone else. Either you're very angry or they're very angry. One of you is very angry, but this is for them. So I'm going to relate this to them. Somebody is very revengeful, very angry. Very angry, or they're acting... They're two-faced. They're very two-faced. I'm getting very two-faced energy here, very two-faced. And I feel like a lot of them are out for revenge. I feel not revenge in that way where they want to... I feel like they want to hurt your feelings. Hurt your feelings, hurt you. Maybe it's not you. Maybe if they're with someone else, they want to do that to them. They're angry. Yeah. They're very angry wherever they are. They're going to cause a lot of drama, a lot of anger. They're calling in some sort of storm in their life, or they're going to get some sort of storm coming to them. But I feel like they're going to create a drama, create some sort of chaos, some sort of... Your person is a parasite. They suck people's energy. They drain. They're very draining. Their energy is very draining. Once they leech on, they drain. They're a parasite. And they're in a lot of anger. They feel like... I feel like where they are, they're full of anger, and they feel like they can't get out of where they are. They want to get out of where they are, but they can't. They feel like they're chained up, and they feel very, very angry. So it might be where they are. But I feel like this person is two-faced, very two-faced. And they've got an artificial heart. They're a parasite, though. Wherever they are, if they're with somebody else, they're not happy, they're draining. They're very draining. They want to get out of this, or somebody could be draining them, or the person they're with wants to get rid of them, because that person is very angry. This could be someone they're with, if they're with anyone else. If they're not, then this is their energy. But it looks like they're angry. Somebody's angry. Somebody's very angry. Anyway, let's see what else we got. These cards will open the full story. Spirit guides, angel guides, get me into the energy of the divine masculine. Collective, what messages? One more, please. One more. I think one flipped over. Yes, it did. I feel like They're very angry with themselves. They're angry with themselves inside. They feel like they've had a loss, grief, they're in pain, they're in sorrow, they're sad. But that sadness they feel is turning into anger. They've lost you. They feel angry about that. They're watching you though. They're watching you. They're watching you on social media or passing by, but they're watching you. They're spying on you because they feel this loss. I think they're haunted by their actions, what they did. They feel haunted by their actions. They're in a dark place, and this regret, this loss is putting them, is haunting them. So they're in a dark place. They feel like this is haunting them, this is affecting them. You're not going to know about this though. They're silenced. They're not going to tell you how they feel. But I feel this person is very two-faced. I feel like they show you they're happy, or you see them happy if you see them. If you don't see them, maybe on social media, maybe something you're seeing, or they portray themselves as happy. That's one side of them that is happy. But the next side of them is very sad. They're in this pain, they're in this grief, they're in this sorrow. They're watching you. They're haunted by something. I think this grief and this pain. I feel like you made excuses for them. Even though they were robotic to you, you still made excuses for them. You made excuses for them, or they made excuses for their behaviour all the time. But I feel like you made excuses for them. If you've turned cold on them, maybe they're angry about the way you've changed. I feel like you've changed on them, and I feel like you was very dependent on them. You was very dependent on them, or you still are. You're dependent on them. You're waiting for them to message you. You want them to message you. Some of you, not all of you. Some of you are still waiting for messages because you feel very dependent on them. Even though this made you feel uncomfortable, you was dependent on them, or you still feel dependent on them. But you're not comfortable, or you're not comfortable around them anymore. But even though you're still waiting for them to message you. And I feel like if they message you, and you're waiting for a message or call or whatever, they're not going to speak to you back. And that's going to make you feel uncomfortable. That's for some of you, that's not for all of you. Yeah, you see, they're watching you. They're watching you. They're watching you. They're holding on. They're obsessively watching you. They're clinging on to you. They feel this great loss. They feel this grief. They feel this loss. They feel this obsessing over you. But they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you. They're silenced. They're going to keep their mouth shut. They're not going to tell you. But like I said, this person is two-faced. I feel like they want to hurt you. In what way, I don't know yet. We'll see more. But they're going to get their karma, whatever they've given out, destiny, cause and effect, consequences. They're going to face their consequences, or they are now. Or they could be playing games with you. Spirit guides, angel guides, what are the messages for the divine masculine, please? They're watching you, they're obsessing over you, they're clinging to you still. They want to come back. They want to return. Some of them want to return. They want forgiveness. And they want to give you a gift. You know what? This person, if they come back, they're going to apologize. They're going to ask for forgiveness, or they're going to give you something, a gift or something. But remember, this person is very dishonest and full of trickery. So they might just come back to see if you will still accept them. I feel like they're very lonely. Within their soul, they're lonely. They're not happy. Deep inside them, they're not happy. They're lost. They're a lost soul. They're a victim, and they keep making the same mistakes all the time, over and over again. And they're going to keep making the same mistakes because whatever they give out is what they get back. So if they want to come back, they call you, they come back around, apologize to you. Remember, they're still in this dishonest. And if they come, they'll go as quick as they came again. What else are they feeling? What else are they feeling for their feminine? What is the divine masculine feeling? I feel like a lot of them are scared in case you get somebody else. They don't want that. They want to keep you there. Okay. Some of them, if they call you, if you've heard from them or you're going to hear from them, this is going to cloud your judgment. This is going to throw you off balance, and it's going to leave you a lot of illusions. So be very careful. You need to have boundaries. You need to have boundaries. I feel like a lot of you have walked away from them. You have walked away. You've let go, you've walked away, you've released, you're moving on. You've walked away and you've put up your boundaries. You're drawing the line. You're putting your boundaries up. You found peace. You found balance. And you've got harmony. You know what? They know if they call you, they know if they text you, they know if you see them, because you're an open-hearted person, you're soft, they know that you will become very vulnerable if you see them. Like I said, this person is going to keep repeating the same thing over and over again. Yeah? Karma, destiny, consequences. This is going to be somebody that repeats their life until they get the lesson. This is deja vu. This is going to be repeated. Karmic lessons, repeated patterns, past life. This is what they're going to keep repeating over and over again. Same thing, over and over again. Repeated, repeat, repeat, repeat. Because they're facing their karma. I feel like a lot of you said goodbye. You've put a close to it. It's done, it's over. You're not entertaining it. Now, this is for some of you. You will have new beginnings. You've got new beginnings coming, fresh start. You've got a new chance for yourself. But you're going to be very guarded. You're going to be very cautious, and you're going to be afraid if anyone approaches you. If they call you, you could be avoiding them, blocking them, escaping them, or pushing them away. That's if they call you. If you call them or reply to them, they will ignore you. They're going to avoid your messages. They will not reply. Because they're mirroring you. They're mirroring you. Thank you, Divine Virgo. They're mirroring you. They're doing what you're doing now. But what they're not telling you is they've got regrets. But this is unspoken. This is not what you're going to hear. You're not going to hear this. Because like I said, they're silenced. They're not going to tell you. They have words that are unspoken, regrets, lost words, and they feel disappointed within themselves. But they're not going to tell you. It's unspoken and it's silenced. But you feel more peaceful, more happier, more better. They want to tell you this. They want to. I feel like they want to call you. They want to talk to you. But the biggest thing is they're scared of rejection. That's their biggest fear, irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. They're scared you're going to reject them. You're going to say no, go away from me. I don't want you no more. And that is their biggest fear. They don't want to be rejected by you. And this is causing them to have a lot of tension, a lot of turbulence, and a lot of stress and a lot of arguments. Their emotions are very tense at the moment. There's a lot of confusion in their mind as well. There's a lot of confusion in their mind. They feel very unsettled within themselves. They're uncomfortable. They feel very unsettled inside. And there's a lot of confusion. And I think that full moon that we just had in Scorpio has brought this out, made them very confused. And it's causing them a lot of stress, a lot of arguments. They're worried. And they're watching you. Give me one more, please. One more. Divine Masculine. You see, a lot of them have this ego, this big ego, and a lot of them are very arrogant as well. Very arrogant. This is what they gave you, arrogance. Their ego was too big. And instead of loving you the right way, it was very stubborn love. They didn't give a lot of love out. I feel like they're broken-hearted, they're destroyed, they're damaged. Or this ego or what they done to you could have left you like that. Could have left you broken, damaged, destroyed. This person is very isolated, very alone, very withdrawn, and within themselves they're very, very inside their soul they're very lonely, and they feel very single. So even if they're with somebody, they feel very alone. They didn't give you the love you deserved. They didn't. They know that now. They know their words were very bitter when they did speak. Full of anger. This person was full of anger. And the words they spat out to you were nasty, hurtful, like you know when a wasp stings you? That's how their words were. Very bitter, very... and they resent themselves now for how they spoke to you. They resent themselves. They've got a lot of resentment for themselves, but they are thinking of you. They're dwelling on the past. They're reminiscing about the past. They've got memories of you. I don't know if they like water, maybe a beach, maybe a lake, maybe somewhere you used to go and meet. Hi Valerie, I'm good, thank you, darling. Memories of you, they're sitting there, they're reminiscing, but they're angry with themselves. This is anger towards themselves. They know you're beautiful. They see the beauty now. Now you're not around them. They know you were charming, you were graceful. You didn't deserve that. You know, you didn't deserve what they did to you. They see the beauty now. They see that beauty in you now because I feel like their emotions are overwhelming for them. They know they were superficial. Or it could be now they're very superficial, bored. And they didn't show you what you deserved, and they were very shallow. They're not a very deep person, even though they acted maybe they're deep, but they're not. Some of them could be trying to purge this out. Some of them could be trying to heal, or they're trying to clean their energy to get out of this this sadness, this resentment they're holding on to for themselves. They're trying to clear this energy. They are trying to clear it. this could be you purifying your energy, your healing. You've got clean energy now. Spirit guides, angel guides, what other messages? Okay, a lot of them are stuck, not moving forward. You see, they want to come back. They want to return to you. They do want to come back to you, but they're stuck. But they want to return to you. They want to come back, but they're stuck. They're stuck because they don't know how you're going to react. You could reject them, but they want to come back. This is their feeling now, but they're not. They're still unawakened. Maybe a lot of them lived off their ego, or they still are in their ego. They need to drop the ego. They can't be an ego. They need to be humble. They need to do the work. They're unawakened. They're mirroring you. So whatever you're doing, they're doing it to you. You're ignoring them, they're ignoring you. You reject them, they reject you. They're mirroring you because they're very childish. They're very... See, this is a form of manipulation as well. When you mirror somebody, I personally feel when someone mirrors you, it's manipulating. They're trying to manipulate you to show you, well, if you can do it, I can do it. Instead of doing the work on themselves and being humble and say, listen, we need to talk. I've done wrong. I shouldn't have done this. You know, be humble. Come back humble. Not live off your pride. See, that's why they've got this stubborn love. They've got this stubborn love for you. They love you, but because their ego is there. They're unawakened. You see, they want you to still be bound to them the way you was. This is, they want you to be how you used to be, you know, looking up to them, worshipping them, feeling, oh my God, you're the best person in the world. I can't be without you. This is what they want. They want you bound to them still. They have a lot of regrets. They have a lot of regrets because they feel like you was bound to them, and now they feel your energy is gone from them. You've detached, most of you have detached from them, and they feel it and they regret it. That's why they're watching you. You're in solitude, you're on your own, you're doing healing, you've done a lot of healing, you still are still in the healing process. Some of you have got over it, some of you are still healing from this. You're by yourself and you're healing, and you're doing a great job. You're facing you've understood this, and they still are doing their shadow work. They need to do their shadow work. Are they doing the shadow work? The answer is no. The answer is no, they're not doing their shadow work. And this is what they need to do, is their shadow work. Before they can be anything of a person or the divine masculine you want, they need to do this work. They do, but they're not. The answer is no, they're not doing it. I feel like they don't understand that they have to change. Some of them don't get it. They still don't get why we're here in this. They feel like they're changed. They feel like, yeah, they've changed, they're different. Maybe you've given them a chance before in the past because they've said they've changed and you've believed them, and they've come back in the same energy of deception because they need to do the work, but they're not doing the work. I think they got this connection with you. They feel this connection with you. They know this connection. They're watching you. They're spying on you. They're holding onto you. They're clinging onto you. They do have a lot of regret. They have a lot of regret. They do recognize you as somebody special. And they want to take action to come forward. And they want to come forward, but they're scared you're going to reject them. They know you showed them a lot of devotion. You showed them a lot of devotion. You could have had a family with them. You could have had children with them. You could have been married to them. You showed them a lot of devotion. And they know this now. Your vibration is higher. Your vibration is higher now. You're vibrating on a higher level to what you was. And you might hear from them. You might hear from them. They might communicate with you. They want communication with you, but they know you're on a very high vibration now. You've evolved higher than them. And they're still in that energy of, let's see if I can get one more. They need to do their shadow work. They're not understanding. They will when they keep repeating the same thing over and over again. Yeah. You've surrendered. You've surrendered to the divine. You've surrendered. You've let go of this. You've moved on. You've given yourself to God. And they're in grief. They're not happy. They're sad. They're angry. They hate themselves because you've blocked them. A lot of you have blocked them. Barriers. You've blocked them. Barriers up. Shut the door. Bolted the door. Get lost. And you're not in communication with them. You're not in communication. What are the messages, please? You've been through such a hardship with this person. They hurt you so deeply. This hardship you've been through, you've come out of it. It's not been easy, but you've not been easy. This person you thought was a good person. You thought this person was outside looking, good looking, good, you know, handsome, your type. There was everything, but they had thorns, and they stabbed you with them thorns. Yeah. They hurt you. They battered you, but you've maybe you're listening to songs, or they're listening to songs. They're listening to songs, or you are, but I feel it's them. It's getting their heart. It's going to their heart. These songs, they're feeling you. They're remembering you. But you've just put the nail. Listen, this person might try and come back. They're gonna try and persuade you to be with them again, enchant you, be nice, show you this beautiful rose. They're coming back as this beautiful person. But remember, it's forbidden, okay? Because what they're showing you is not what they're underneath. What they're underneath is a snake. So be very, very careful. Be very careful. It's forbidden. Don't go near it. What you see on the outside is not what's inside. You're focused on your stability now. You're grounded. You're focused on yourself. You're focused on your foundation. And you got more stability now. With force, you had to force this grounding. You had to force this foundation. You had to force this on yourself to make yourself better. To do this, you forced yourself with power, you know. Wasn't easy. Wasn't easy. This person severed, or you severed the ties with this person. I feel like it's you. You severed the ties. You cut this out. You got rid of it. You walked away. And by you walking away, this person felt like you punished them. Because they're not getting the lesson. They want to build the bridges back with you. They want reconciliation. They're clinging onto you. We've got another clinging card here. Confirmation that they're clinging onto you. They want this back. They don't want to let it. They don't want you to go. They feel like they know now that you've, like when you drop energy, you feel it. They're still clinging onto you. I had another card here with that clinging. You still got that clinging energy. Yeah. Confirmation. They're holding on. They're watching you. They're obsessing over you. You got two cards, two different decks. They're clinging onto you. They're not letting you go. They want you to feel this. They want you to still be bound to them and not let them go. But they want a reconciliation with you. They want to build bridges with you, and they want to come back. I feel like a lot of them were very domineering, very overpowering you. You gave your power away. They were so strong. Their dominance was so strong. But wherever you are now, whatever you're doing now, you're on the right path. 1111, spiritual awakening, you're on the right path. And because you're on the right path, your life is going to go to a different world, and it's going to, you're going to rocket to the top. This is going to be, this is amazing for you. But remember, you're very, very protected by the universe. You're very protected by the universe. You've got safety around you. You've got light. You're innocent. You're pure, and you're white. You've got this white light around you where you're very protected. Your life is going to change for the better. And this is a promise. This is a promise from the universe. They're going to give you back, but better. Remember, your person may be suffering depression, always in a gloomy state, never miserable, always miserable. Depression, I feel like depression. They're not happy. You got luck on your side. Luck. This promise of the universe is going to deliver something to you. And this is a promise from the universe. Let's see what messages they have. Spirit guides, angel guides. What messages from the divine masculine? What do they want to say? Okay. Like I said, they want to come forward. They do, but they're scared of rejection. My heart is telling me, just do it. They want to come forward. Their heart is telling them. Like I said, they're listening to songs. They're listening to songs. The song is getting to their heart. Whatever they're listening to is... I've got so many cards out. They're listening to songs. Their song is reminding them of you, and it's getting their heart racing. And their heart is telling them, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. They need more time to figure things out. Yes, because they need to do their shadow work. They feel like they're a better person because of you, because they met you. They feel like they're a better person now. Being apart has been life-changing for me. So they do feel this loss of you. And at the bottom of the deck we have, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. It says I have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. But their mind and their heart always comes back to you. So they do think of you, they do love it. There you go, look, bottom of the deck, I still love you. Whatever love it is, I don't know. Don't know what kind of love they have. They feel damaged. They feel very damaged. They feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Your intensity frightens them and allures them at the same time. They've been dreaming about you. They've been dreaming about you. So if you're feeling energy of sadness, energy of depression, energy of anger, and it just comes out of nowhere, this is them. You need to clear your energy. You're still feeling them. And if you're still feeling them, you're still bound to them. And that's what they want. But remember, it's easy to say words. Words are nice. You can say any words. It's your actions speak louder than your words. Your words are just... Words are nothing. Words are nothing. Remember, some of them are going to come back and try and get you back. But remember, what they're showing you and what you're getting. That's it. You got a promise coming in for you. You got a promise. And what your promise is beautiful. And let me see what else they want to say. I wasn't going to use these cards, but Spirit Guides, Angel Guides, give me another message, please, for the Divine Masculine for my collective, please. I'm still haunted by my actions. So you see that it's bothering them. Whatever they did to you, whatever they did, I don't know what they did in detail, but whatever they did, they're very haunted by their actions. And they are in pain. They feel this loss, they feel this grief, they feel this energy of, I feel like they're in pain because of what they did, their actions. Saying they need to be on their own for a while. They need to be on their own for a while. I need to go my own way for a while. You are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. I'm really bad at commitment. I think this person is a commitment phobe. But they say you are special to me even though I told you otherwise. So whatever they told you, they didn't mean that. I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. So they want to, I feel like they want to do the shadow work. They're going to keep repeating the same thing until they get the lesson. Some of them will do it, some of them won't do it. But I feel like the majority of them won't. Because they're still in this snake energy. You are the only person who truly gets me. So like I said, you made them feel very comfortable. You was there for them. You did everything for them. They know you was the only one that get them. I look at your picture often. So they're looking at your picture. Oh, they're watching you. I said they're watching you. They're clinging on to you. And this is what they're doing. They're watching you, invading, clinging on, holding on. But like I said, you won't know this. They're going to be silenced. They're not going to tell you how they feel, how they really feel about you. They've been dreaming about you. If you've been dreaming about them, they've been dreaming about you. You connect together in dreams because your souls come together in dreams. Because you leave your body when you sleep and you dream, you come out of your body, your soul travels. So you're traveling together. And then you wake up and you think, I had a dream, but your soul actually goes and you walk out and dream. And that's what I've got for you all. I shall be reading your comments. Leave your comments in the comment box after as well. That's how I connect to you all. That's how I can give you an accurate reading. And that's what I've got for you all. Take care. I love you all. I send you many blessings. You're welcome. Please press the like button. 97 of you in the room, 41 likes. Please show some love to me. Yeah, so do I, Shannon. But somehow I don't know. I don't know. I know who will and who wouldn't. I know. You see, I know because I just know. Yeah, well, Sarah, they said that here. I didn't show that. Thank you, Enlightenment. Thank you. Appreciate you. I miss you too, Valerie. How are you? Hi, Mary. How are you? You're welcome. You're very welcome. Oh my God, Shannon. I know how you feel though. I really do. I really do. Good. Keep hanging in there. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. I need to get a private room for us. I still have to figure that out. I'm going to try and get Zoom. I think, was it Alyssa said Zoom? And then I need to know how it works. And then we can have a little private chat of our own. And it won't be displayed all over YouTube. So we'll do that and then we can open up a little bit more on there. You might feel more comfortable. So I think it was Alyssa. It was Alyssa, yeah. So I know who to let in and who not to let in that room. You're welcome. Right, I'm going to love you all and leave you all. I'm going to tidy up all my cards now. And I send you many blessings on your journey of life. Take care until we meet again. Bye.